What's going on, everybody? It's Jordan with Scale Science, and tonight I'm going to give you some updates on Potluck Matsuri 3. First off, I want to extend a massive thank you to everybody that pre-purchased your ticket this year. You really helped us plan better for what was coming. Let's talk about what you can expect this year when you visit Scale Science. This year's hours will be Friday from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m., Saturday 2 p.m. to 2 a.m., and Sunday 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. If you're looking for a place to stay when you come to town, I would definitely suggest the Fairfield Inn. Nika, their hospitality manager, was awesome. She set up a promo code for us to get you guys a discounted room rate. It's a short 7-minute drive, just 2 miles from Scale Science, so it would definitely be a quick ride home from somebody or a cheap, easy Uber or Lyft ride. When you arrive Friday night, you'll want to access our parking lot from Morrison Road here. From Morrison, you'll turn in, and this whole parking lot is associated with our building here and the temple next door. Generally on Fridays, it's pretty empty at the temple, and we'll have wide open rain after about 6 p.m. So just about the time we open, it should be pretty clear from all of the businesses that are inside of our building. There is about 50 spots in this lot here. So if we do inevitably fill up, you'll want to use this north lot here, which you can access just 1 block north up Wadsworth Boulevard here, and you'll turn west onto West Woodard and then turn into the parking lot and then come down to the south side. This whole stretch and expanse of spaces down here along this line are all open to people parking for our building. So please don't hesitate. You can access our entrance right here on foot from the lower lot and the upper lot, and you'll come in through these double doors and then down the ramp into our unit, and we will show you where to go from there. For our day of ticket buyers, please be flexible with us as we do have visitors coming from out of town, and it's unexpected how busy we will be overall due to people coming for day of tickets. So please be aware that we may not have chairs or tables or things like that available readily that day if we exceed what we're expecting. On Friday night, we'll be open lapping and having a great time, hosting an official meet and greet from 6 to 7:30. Come say hi and meet everybody that'll be joining us for Friday evening. We'll take some videos and pictures and just get to know everybody a little bit better. And we'll have Nicole on site serving up some delicious tacos and other fare, sure to satisfy your hunger too. On Saturday, same thing. Make sure you're still hungry. We'll have the Rice Guy food truck on site cooking up from 4 to 8 p.m. and he's serving up some awesome custom cuisine. At 6:30, we'll begin our show and shine for the final bout themed build, so that should give everybody plenty of time to get everything buttoned up with their cars if they need to for final judging. We will also host the best in show judging, which is, if you remember from last year, we have you display your body next to your chassis, and it is voted and judged upon as a whole rather than just a body. Best in show, and the final bout builds will be judged by a panel, and then we will have a people's choice voting, again simultaneously running, and that will be a vote from everybody that is attending. After we finish voting, I assume that whole process will take 30 to 45 minutes with all the videos and everybody going around and really just eyeballing everything, and there should be a really good amount of cars on track to go take a gander at, take photos of, videos, etc. After, we will start the limbo competition, and the limbo competition rules are simple. Your car just needs to be under its own power to drive under the limbo stick, and your body must be attached to the chassis with either body posts or magnets, and anything really goes. Otherwise, it does need to have a windshield, does need to have a roof. We will announce the winner of the mini game, and then the winner and runner-up of the final bout builds, the best in show builds, and the people's choice builds all simultaneously at some point there very soon after. We just will need to collect all the votes, etc. And Saturday, we will also be presenting the awards for the furthest traveled and then the parking lot challenge mini game, which we will host a little later in the evening as people's driving skills start to fade. And then Saturday night at 10 p.m., night mode for about 2 hours at that point until midnight, and hosting some night laps. So make sure if you guys bring in cars, throw a light set in them or throw something in them to make them a little bit more visible, easy to see, and that should make for some killer videos in the night modes cruising around the track. Sunday is an open lap day all day, and we will not have any food on site on Sunday, so please plan your eating schedules accordingly around that. We will be teaming up with this FB to host that Space Jam tournament. Prizes for the best edit, best trick, best combo, and then the skate cash comp. Something as simple as a roll of the dice could mean you're walking away with some cash in your hand. Do you have what it takes to come win against all of the local talent? We shall see. 4 to 6 p.m. Now I'd like to talk to everybody about pit space. It is going to be cozy, just there's no way around that, but we do have some creative ideas, hopefully make things a little easier. Those of you that are, let's call you pit light, you're not sprawled out all over 3 workbenches with 4 chassis, doing all kinds of things. You maybe show up to the track with a battery. Maybe you don't even charge there. Maybe you don't even have a pit bag. You just show up with your car and a backpack type deal. Maybe you can help utilize more of a sharing of a pit space with somebody, even in cases where you may be super comfortable with 2, 3, or 4 of you traveling together, and make that pit space available for the people traveling and the people who need it. And anything that we can do to make your time more comfortable for that, let us know. The weather in Colorado is a little unpredictable, but especially in April, we've had 60-degree weather and snow in the same weekend. That was last year. You never know what to expect when you're here. I don't want to count on anyone pitting outside in the parking lot. If people could kind of treat them like a shared space, maybe you keep your stuff in your pit bag parked. We can keep all the pit bags kind of parked in an area, even underneath like the skate tables. We should have enough plug-in capabilities for people to charge and stay charged. It's just going to be the actual space for parking yourself and your cars out. We're trying to give people as many opportunities to get all their cars out and on track to be seen, and for other people to see them. As I know, it's half the fun cruising the pits and just checking everybody's stuff out, like seeing things on workbenches and seeing what people are working on. So I'm trying not to limit that creativity and that part of the event while still giving everyone adequate room to move around and be comfortable. Bring your essentials and travel light if you can. We'll have many tools available, including a house scale, solder station, alignment rack, basic hand tools as well. We have programmers for most of the major brands, like even the Tau 3. We have a laptop for programming the Reve-D servos, AccuVance stuff if it needs updated or you want to scoop something up while you're in store. You can leave a lot of those items at home or at your hotel. You won't need to bring them with you. You can use ours if you want while you're here, if that cuts down on time or stress.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special message.
With as many people as we're going to have, I really hate to say it and ask, but hygiene is going to be a very, very important thing to practice while we're here at the Matsuri with this many people. And bad hygiene can be a very unfavorable memory to leave people with. So please, if I can ask, take a shower, brush your teeth, practice hygiene, use deodorant, wash your hands, use hand sanitizer. Just be a good human. It only takes one stinker to leave a lasting memory, and we don't want to leave anyone with a bad memory. So everybody, if you can, please do it for the cause, do it for the people.
As of Tuesday, March 19th, we have 82 registered drivers for the Potluck Matsuri 3. 82! What? Let's go! 82! I can't believe it. You guys are freaking awesome, man. 24 is going to be an amazing year. Potluck Matsuri 3, let's go. I can't wait. We're about a month out as of today. Let's go. See you guys soon.
A big thank you to this year's premier sponsors, AccuVance, Topline, DS Racing, DES Rockbait Racing. And a big thank you to this year's fingerboard sponsors, including Zona Wood, Crete Street, Redemption, Good Vibes Fingerboard Shop, Wysocki Wheels, Ominous Fingerboards, Cubeco, and of course, This FB and Scale Science.